Yeah, everybody's working for the weekend. Woo! Yeah. Can't you feel it? It's almost here. The Friday. It's creeping up on us. It's almost here. You get into that thing over the holiday season where you're like you don't work as often and you don't work as much. And then you get back into it and you're happy to see everybody. And then by like week 2 or 3, it's like, yeah, I don't want any more of this. So it's just like, okay, screw it, let's go. So we are recording Don't Die Dave audiobook. This is session 21 that we've recorded, if you can believe that. Doesn't even count all the ones that we haven't recorded. Quick shout out to Josh Thompson at Red Fury Books. Decided that The Execution of Rooker Flynn was the best indie book that he read in 2025. So that was nice to have him say that. There are a lot of other good books in there. So that was nice. It's nice to get an award. It's nice to be recognized. And it's nice to have somebody that you really respect be one of those people that's like, hey, here, this is for you. All right, rock and roll, hoochie coo. Let's go ahead and start recording the audiobook. Hot tease up. I wanted to do to die today. Already did the exercises. Let's check audio. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Get the script up. And away we go. Chapter 36, Giraffe Pipe. Infinity Crown, Ring 4. Giraffe Pipe. Giraffe Pipe. Warning. PvP active. All players. Difficulty hardcore. Helpless, I feel gravity flip. I have the urge to vomit, but I can't. The icebox won't let me. We slide down a giant tube that looks like the inside of a hollow, rainbow colored candy cane, wider than the Holland Tunnel. It spirals down like a Mario Kart half pipe at the X Games. We skid past a set of digital planks called hyperboards. Hank jumps on one, it auto straps to his boots, and suddenly we're hoverboarding inside a giant Willy Wonka bendy straw. Blinded by the pain, paralyzed, I wish I could scream. Blinded by the pain, paralyzed, I wish I could scream. Or writhe, or even flinch. But the icebox holds me like an iron maiden, 1,000 needles in my flesh, rigid in blistering anguish. The night shift catch boards and catches. Night shift catches. The night shift catch boards and catch up to. Night shift catches. You can't use two different ones in the same sentence. Night shift, singular, catches boards. He catches. He doesn't catch. Grammar. The night shift catches boards and catches up as our speed increases to 200 miles an hour. Ahead, a giant yellow spring pops out of the wall. The top of the spring is a giraffe's head holding a loot box in its mouth. Hi, boys and girls, the giraffe laughs. Want some loot? I see the trap. My Goonies skill identifies it, flashes it in my HUD. But I can't say anything. I'm just a frozen icicle on Hank's shoulder. Hang 10 boards for the giraffe to grab the loot. The trap flashes Explodopotamus as a giant mouth hidden in the floor rears up and bears fangs of sizzling dynamite. The explosion blows Hang 10 across the pipe. She bounces against the ceiling, smoking. As she falls, she pops a California roll in her mouth and sticks the landing, sliding on her board across the pipe to rejoin us. Okay, can anybody but Dave spot traps? Dude, I don't even know what you're doing. Get them! I can't see the guy who yells, but I know Aquaman's voice. I hear the hooting and hollering of the pack Rift elites. Wow, grammatical everywhere. I hear the hooting and hollering of the Rift Elite vectors around him. Bounty active. Night shift. 1 million gold. Spike traps spring out of the tube. With me on his back, Hank barely manages to skid around them. Blaster fire erupts from the Rift Elite bounty hunters. As they chase us down the pipe, another giraffe head boings into existence ahead, promising another death trap. If you can get out of boings and into fast, you'll save the comic timing. Oh no! Pepper squeals. Dave! Wake up, Dave! I can barely hear her through the agony. I've felt pain in the game before. Riftborn injuries are hardwired through the arcane token. Riftborn injuries are hardwired through the arcade token drilled into my skull. There's never been pain like this, ever. But there's never been pain like this, ever. This isn't game haptics or electrons firing into my brain. This is Tallahassee pain. Real world pain. Somewhere in the basement of Mercy Health Hospital, they're torturing me for real. Maybe my body is being set on fire. Maybe I'm being dunked in an ice bath. Or more likely, some robot just dumped a healthy dose of Clorox into my IV drip. Or more likely, some robot just dumped a healthy dose of Clorox into my IV drip. Whatever it is, the excruciating sensation makes chemotherapy feel like an ice cream social. Makes chemotherapy feel like an ice cream social. Dave! Pepper yells. Wake up! Wake up! Please! Empathy engine. Icebox penalty remaining. 21 minutes, 45 seconds. The care and well-being of our guests is important to us. We understand you may experience some discomfort during this procedure. Please enjoy some psychologically uplifting music while you wait. Soundtrack. Love will keep us together. Love will keep us together. Captain and Tennille, 1975. Just when I thought it couldn't get worse. Captain and Tennille serenade our hyperboard chase down the giraffe pipe as Rift Elites hunt us down. Too right, mate. You worry about the elites. Matchstick yells at the wizards. I got the traps. We need that swag. He bathes the pipe in fire, scouring the area ahead like a minesweeper. He triggers trap after trap, setting them off too early to hurt us. He snags a legendary loot box out of a giraffe's mouth. He pops the top and I see text flash. Napalm surge. His flames triple in intensity. Yeah! 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 Rincewind and the others bullseye Rift Elites as they close in from behind. A few get past their defenses. My frozen heart tries to quicken as I watch one take aim at Hank. I can't warn him. I can't do anything. I just watch the gun barrel turn toward him. No! 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 The gunman's companion yells. Don't kill living legends! Why not? Yells the other. I heard it's bad luck!
There's no luck score in this game. There's no luck score in this game.
It's a secret back-end code.
Oh. 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 Oh.
The Rift Elites get blasted by the wizards and careen into an exploding trap. Kaboom! The Captain and Tennille song loops back to the beginning, enhancing my torture. It's chaos, pure bloody chaos. Blap blap screens pop up along the pipe, displaying the best bits of the madness. If I weren't in such agony, I would enjoy watching my hype score pass 400,000. The vectors and the Rift Elites weave through the trap field, closing fast as the pipe narrows. Players hot dog the giraffe pipe for the cameras, dodge the trap, snag giraffe bling, and snake each other's loot. The Rift Elites are nothing if not greedy. Icebox remaining. 12 minutes, 25 seconds. 12 minutes, 25 seconds. Halfway through the pain. Only halfway. Only halfway. Every second I think I can't take another until the next second starts. I want to jam my eyes shut to think of Molly, to make it all stop, but I can't. I'm forced to stay right in the middle of the fire, helpless and unable to scream. The giraffe pipe splits into two tunnels. Fighting dirty, the night shift pivots right at the last moment. Their pursuers slam into the tunnel. Their pursuers slam into the tunnel split like cars trying to get off the highway too late. Rex shifts me. That's not Rex anymore. Hank shifts me on his shoulder, and I see vectors close in behind us. Aquaman is in the lead, with his teammates following like a pack of hunting dogs. Far in the back, I see Doc Broadchurch struggle with her hyperboard, trying to catch up. You're dead, punks! Muckleman shouts. Nobody fucks with me! Tennille sings, I will, over and over and over as the battle commences. The vectors on the night shift go toe to toe at 300 miles an hour. They trade fire, but Matchstick keeps snagging loot boxes and tossing them to the wizards. Hang Ten gets a tornado rune spell called Barrow Murder. Hang Ten gets a tornado rune spell called Barometer. Barometer. Hang Ten gets a tornado rune spell named Barometer. Hang Ten gets a tornado rune spell named Barometer that blows them aside. Queen Whack Whack gets a vitality suck called Hemogoblins that leech onto the elites, drain their vitality, and slow them down. Wahoo leverages the environment, using his chaos magic to turn the pipeline into giant speed bumps. Anyone who gets too close gets an eyeful. Anyone who gets too close gets an eyeful of Pepper's imaginagerie, balloon animals, and a mouthful of Rex's Spinfinity Blade. Our little team of wizards has come a long way in a short time. And even without my combat combos, they're holding their own against the Rift Elites, working as a team instead of a bunch of solo artists. As the vectors get knocked back over and over, burning through healing potions like mad, I see Doc Broadchurch at the back trying to catch up. Tears cloud my eyes, but I can't blink them away. As I go nearly blind with pain. There it is! Rincewind points. The next ring gate is ahead, a mouth at the end of the pipe. Rince blasts the vectors with a sheet of ice that freezes them in place. We shoot through to the next level. Pause. That's a fun one. One, it's all action. Two, your hero is completely incapacitated to the point where he can't even blink. So you get this weird kind of tension going between action everywhere and complete and total immobility for your main dude. Plus, Captain and Tennille. Love will keep us together. Something, whatever. I will. So, hi. Felicity, hi. Top Notch King, hi. Pollywog Hot Dog, that's a great name. Text me and I'll put it in the book. Pollywog Hot Dog. Hey, do you like Weezer? You just got Weezered. You should answer my question for real. Oh, wait, it's a recording. I'm a stupid. Whoa. No, you're even more stupid than you think, my friend, because it's not a recording. It's live. So long, Weezer. All right. Time to do a little damage. I think it's time to end the Infinity Ring. Let's see what happens, shall we? 125%. And hell comes with me. Yep. Okay, this is it. Okay, we're doing emotion now. Infinity Crown, Ring 5.
golden geysers. Warning, PvP active. Difficulty epic.
Rex's hyperboard skids to a halt in front of a river valley made of gold. The river is gold, the trees are gold, the hills are gold, hell, even the clouds are gold. It's like Joel Osteen's version of heaven. That's a good joke. Below us, the earth cracks and fractures into big chunks. Beneath us, a river made of gold wells up, and the land we're standing on breaks up into floating golden islands. The wizards are pulled away on a hunk as big as a riverboat. Hank, Pepper, and I wind up on a separate chunk. But we're all headed downstream fast. I feel sweat, real sweat, run into my eye. Somewhere in Tallahassee, the only way my body can express its torment is good old-fashioned pain sweats. Aquaman aims at me with an ion cannon. He fires. The idiot misses me. But he hits Rex. But he hits Hank. Hank. We both go down as Hank drops me and eats dirt. Pepper shrieks. Pepper shrieks. Ah! Aquaman shouts, "Got one!" Hank is covered in blood, his health bar barely registering, almost dead. And he's out of California rolls. So is Pepper. No! She shouts. I can't do anything but watch the 8-year-old bleed out. Aquaman points at us. Finish those fuckers off! 3 vectors bound across the little islands after us, followed by Doc Broadchurch in her monk robes. Fast and agile as Bruce Lee, she gets to us first. It's okay. The doc bends immediately over Hank, fishing for something in her inventory. I've got you. Stay with me. Pepper casts goldfish mode on the first vector. His frozen body drops into the gold river. She hits the next idiot with the same thing. Peppa attempts to nail the last guy. Peppa attempts to nail the last guy, but she fizzled out. Peppa attempts to nail the last guy, but she fizzles out of psi points. The last vector fires at Hank's head. Doc Broadchurch spins on the vector. Her hands flash like Jackie Chan. Lightning fists deflect the first 3 shots, ricocheting them away from Hank. She catches the next shot and whips it right back at the vector. It punches through his helmet and kills him.
Icebox remaining. 59 seconds.
Broadchurch spins back to Hank and pours something called Regen
Juice.
in his mouth.
This is all I've got left. It will take a few moments to take effect. It will take a few minutes to take effect, but it should stabilize you. It will take a few minutes to take effect, but it should stabilize you.
Pepper hugs her.
Oh, thank you, miss.
Broadchurch smiles. It's almost like being a real doctor again. It's almost like being a real doctor again. Fuck! Fuck a fucking dog! You stupid bitch! Mako Man shrieks from the riverbank. You're supposed to be on my team! Mine! Why are these living legends so fucking stupid? I hear it. I hear him make the purchase. Hear the weapon appear in his hands. Hear the computer chime.
Kill shot activated.
I can't stop it. Can't move. Forced to watch. I can't stop it. Can't move. Forced to watch. That's the rhythm. He shoots Dr. Broadchurch dead center. He shoots Dr. Broadchurch dead center. Her eyes go wide as the basketball-sized laser beam punches through her. I watch her heart, her only heart, turn to an X. Dr. Broadchurch, pediatrician from Santa Fe, collapses. I'm frozen, unable to do anything but watch. Her body slumps over Rex, still protecting him. I'm eye to eye with her as the light in Dr. Broadchurch's eyes goes out.
Legend 00342 deleted. Life support coverage terminated. Human asset deficit account closed. Number 00342 released to 00342 released to placebo protocols 87505. Expunged from memory pool. Deletion permanent. End of line. I can't cry, can't scream, can't blink. All I can do is feel pain run through me.
Icebox, 9 seconds.
Booyah! Mako Man shouts as his award. Mako Man shouts as his award ignites. Mako Man shouts as his award ignites the air. About time! You killed a living legend! This is a unique event. Dr. Broadchurch will not return. Grief monk class eliminated. Unique badge. Unique badge. Unique badge. Unique badge. Living legend kill. Grief monk. I watch the living legend kill badge light up above Aquaman. Right next to his kill badge for Buck Rogers. Right next to his kill badge for Buck Rogers. Icebox. 3, 2, 1. The shock of watching a good woman die. The shock of watching a good woman die. A doctor who risked her life to save my friend. The shock of watching a good woman die. A doctor who risked her life to save my friend doesn't make me feel the way I thought it would. Grief, sadness, regret. I don't feel any of those. I don't feel any of those. The 25 minutes of torture in the icebox, all that pain, all that cruelty acts like a filter. Colors the emotions I might have felt. Whatever despair I might have experienced, whatever misery or torment, they all disappear. All that comes is rage. Aquaman levels his new death toy at me. The world turns red. I can't hear anything. Can't see anything but him. The world disappears and he becomes the only. The world disappears and he becomes the only thing in my universe. My target. My target. I leap straight at him. I leap straight at him, and hell comes with me. And hell comes with me. Whew. Yoo-hoo! I love that transition. I think it's phenomenal. Yeah. It's so good. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? It's not hard to figure out. Take tablets. I took 26 today. I don't think it's enough. I admire your courage to speak in the absence of knowledge. That's a great joke. William Charles Schneider, you win for best joke of the day. Thank you very much. You rat. Take tablets. You act like a child. Well, it's written for you, so acting appropriately. Shout out Mike Hawk, brother. All right, last shout out. Mike Hawk, here's to you.